Okay, so workbench editor tab sizing controls the sizing of editor tabs. And you have two options here. You have fit, which is always keep tabs large enough to show the full editor label. And if you do that, you open too many tabs or more than it fits here, you can actually do a horizontal scroll, right? And you can go through the tabs. Obviously, you can also use Control Tab to go, and search for the editor that you want. If you set this to shrink, the tab sizes will shrink so that they all fit. So you most of the times you won't have horizontal scrolling. The tabs just shrink down. But if you still open more than even with this shrinking, there's a minimum width that these tabs have. So if you open one more file, now you have horizontal scrolling, right? Because VS Code implements a minimum width in the tab size. And that's a good thing, right? Otherwise, you would have tabs that are just too small to select with your mouse. Now, obviously, this is like an extreme case because usually you will never have this many tabs opened. But sometimes I find myself having, like 5 or 6 tabs opened. And if I have the fit option right here, this is a problem because some tabs have really long names. For example, if we have these ones right here, let me show you. I'm just going to select the ones with the biggest names. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, I guess, okay, 8. But sometimes the file name is quite long, and if you have set it to fit, you will have this horizontal scrolling. And I don't really like this too much. I would rather not have that horizontal scrolling and make sure that I see all my open tabs at once, right? And well, again, this is kind of an edge case because it's not too often that it happens. When it does happen, I really don't want to have to scroll, to do this horizontal scrolling thing to see my files. I would rather just see them all open right there. So I'm leaving this setting set to shrink.